all we've got. This is our life now. There is no turning back. There is no turning back. This is what we have to live with. And believe it or not, the love was so strong that it was worth it. At this point, the puppet master has gotten a weird idea in his head. He wants Victoria to dance for him. So he says,
"Dance for me, puppet girl."
I can see in her eyes that I can't dance. I never dance. I have no chance of doing this. He's asking the impossible. And I hear him, dance, dance, dance. And then she takes a step. She takes a second step. Before the third step, she stumbles into some of the shelves, the ones that hold all the blood in little glass jars. 6 of them are coming down. They smash all over the floor. There is just blood and puppet life all over the floor. The puppet master explodes in rage and says to Emerentia, his big, big wife,
"Send her away from here. Send her as far away as you can."
maybe the other theater in Berlin. Yes, send her to Berlin. We have half an hour left now of the bloodiness. This training session went totally dead wrong. She's sitting there in the darkness, knowing deep inside that this could be the end. They're gonna send her away tomorrow morning. She has half an hour left of seeing. I have much more because my eyes are eternal, as you know. And as we sit there, Victoria asks me with her eyes, please, actually she's pleading to me, please tell me this is not goodbye. And I tell her, do you remember the butterfly? And she says, it made me cry. I know, I say. But remember, we dried its wings so it could fly again. But deep inside, I know, this is not the way it should be. This is close to the end. We might only have 10 minutes left now of what is our life together. And then I tell her that I would die for you if I could. And I swear that I will find you wherever they send you. I will come and get you. And then she asked me what if I can't survive without you by my side? I say, then wait for me, wait on the other side, because I'll be there. Then Victoria says, I can barely see you anymore. And I say, don't forget the butterfly, it didn't die. And she says, I love you. And I say, I love you too. Then you hear Victoria's voice say, I can't see you anymore. And I know this is it. It's over. Never again. It's over. So I whisper goodbye, my love. And that's the last little drop of blood left in her skin that now went away. She will never see me again. I can still see her. I see her the next morning as they come down and pull her off the shelf and they shove her into this big box with this big thing painted on it saying Berlin. I see them carry that box away and I can do nothing. But I swore that I would find her. I'm gonna do my damnedest to get that done. It's Christmas time again. It's 1 year from I saw that Christmas show. I'm trying to make plans for how can I get sold, how can I get to that theater in Old Berlin. There must be a way I can do this. I want to get away from here. I got to get away from this theater. I've got to go find Victoria. And I have a plan. I'm gonna screw up the biggest show of the year. I'm gonna screw up the Christmas show. The puppet master has turned me into the little drummer boy for this year's Christmas show, and he's gonna regret it. What I'm gonna do when I get on stage and you hear that, the audience clapping, blah blah, and I get on stage and I start playing my silly little drum, I make myself fall right on my face. The drum splinters in 1,000 pieces on the floor. It's all over the stage, and I can't help myself from laughing, knowing that the puppet master is gonna explode in a rage. And he does. And sure enough, I get sold. They sell me to a little shop down in a back street, a second-hand puppet shop where no one comes. Very few people come in there. Let's give them that little. There, I'm hanging on a wall with a nail through my throat. There I've been hanging for 18 years now. Looking, and looking. That's all I can do. Just hanging there, living dead, looking. I see all these little kids come in, wanting puppets. They look. No, that's scary. I don't like that puppet. It looks sick. That's what they say about me. I look sick. You know I don't look sick. I look just like you. But these kids, my eyes, they watch them. They watch them as they walk around. As I realize I will never be sold again. It's over. I am on this wall forever, living dead. And during the last little nice outro written by Andy, you get the feeling of where me and Victoria are. Very far from each other, never to meet again. Ever, never, ever. It's over. But I must tell you before I finish about what great success the puppet master and his wife had with their theater. They became more popular than ever. They even had children themselves. A son and a daughter. And the rumor is that they're gonna open a new theater in London town for kids. Think about that. The puppet master and his wife's sick children are gonna open a theater for kids. What kind of puppets do you think they're gonna have? I say no more. I say good night and sleep tight.